Hello, this is a brief tutorial of how you can set your meeting chat permissions for a scheduled Teams meeting. And we're going to do this in the Teams interface for our French users. So I'm here in Teams and I'm in my class team here. And we've got a channel that we use for scheduling meetings. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule a new meeting within my team, which we'd always do by going to the top right here and clicking on the drop down arrow, and then we're going to schedule an upcoming meeting. So I'm going to click on that. It'll bring me to the scheduling dialog, and I'll just put it as an example, sample class meeting. And we can just use the times that they've included there as this example. And again, because we're going through our channel of our class team, it's already included that team in the correct channel, which means I don't have to add any participants. It automatically will put it into all of my students' calendars and they'll have access to the meeting. So I'm ready. I'm going to schedule this. And we'll see here now it is ready to go. And so right here, this is a meeting that's scheduled in our class team. And so all of the permissions that we set to whether students can reply to this channel or to a particular conversation, that will carry over into our meeting. So, what most teachers do, they often allow their students to post questions in their class team, and so you don't want to fully disable that. But maybe for a particular meeting you want to disable the meeting chat, and so a way that you can do that is just by going over this meeting that was just scheduled by you, and if you click on the three dots, we can then click on modify or edit. And when you do that, it's going to show you, again, just the default text that's inputted when you schedule a meeting. And if we click on the little format button, which is the A with the pencil below it, if you click on that, it gives you more options for your post, anything that you're writing. And one of the options is who can respond to this post. And now, that may not seem like it's going to affect your meeting chat, but it does, because this meeting is started as really a post in this channel. If we adjust this setting from everyone can respond to this thread, if we adjust that to only you and moderators can respond, I'm going to switch that. And then all I have to do is click on the check mark to save it. Now that I've done that, once we start this class meeting, your students will find that they do not have the ability to type into the meeting chat. You as the teacher could still post messages, send them, you could send links, resources for them to use throughout the class, but they will not have the ability to have any sort of interaction with the meeting chat. So that's the way that you can prevent chat for a single meeting. If you would prefer that for all of your meetings, your students are unable to write into those chats, what you could do is you can adjust the permissions for that particular channel. So if you house all of your meetings too, this can be useful. If you house them all in a specific channel, like this one for meetings, if I click on the three dots and then I click on my my meeting, my channel settings, I could adjust this so that the moderation for this channel is on. And right, by default it's off, but if I activate this, it's going to make it so that only myself and other owners of the team can post messages. And it still allows members to respond to messages. But again, if we don't want our students to have any ability to type into any future chats we schedule, I could just unselect this. I could uncheck this. And now any meeting that I schedule in this channel, this is automatically turned off. So any meeting that we schedule in this channel, we'll have those same steps that we carried out before. That will automatically apply, where any meetings that you schedule here, students will not be able to respond. Now, they still can then post questions in any of our other channels. We haven't fully disabled posting in our team. They can still do that in the other channels, but it makes it so that where we're scheduling these meetings, we don't have to worry about there being back and forth chat. So hope that helps. If you have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to let me know.